And we are here once again. My character is lagging like crazy. Okay, is it better now? Yeah, it is. Okay, anyway, welcome once again, my dearest angels, once more for another Dislyte stream. And luckily, for some odd reason, the virtual camera is working today. Even though it's a little bit laggy here and there, it's working somehow. I think I can maybe change the graphics of Dislyte to make it a little bit less slow-ish, but I can just fix that as soon as I hop onto Dislyte. The game is open, I just need to go onto it as soon as I can. But anyway, how y'all have been today? I don't see a lot of people here, at least I don't see a lot of chatters, but that does not matter anyway, because I'm still gonna complain either way. Because my god, what goddamn cold days I've been going through. Holy shit. They're not being terrifically cold, but they've been constantly cold. And that has been affecting my body. I'm now starting to understand how old people are starting to feel. Because I now feel my legs, or at least the lower part of my legs, start to ache like non-stop. And it almost just feels like my muscles have been replaced by rocks. And I've done nothing that caused them to be like that. And for some reason, they're just very stiff. Very, very stiff. I mean, maybe I've been staying still, like sitting down for a very long time, perhaps. But I really can do nothing about that. The cold does not help out either. But Jesus, it's really tough to walk around with what feels like you're carrying stones on your legs. It's not cool. But anyway, aside from that, I also have kind of like a new kitchen. Basically, my kitchen has been like almost completely renewed. Like the floor is different, like the walls are different. The fridge is even different. Even the dishwasher is different, even though our previous dishwasher wasn't even that old. It was like only a couple years old. It was pretty new. The thing is, it started to just like give off errors. And my parents just didn't know what to do, so they decided to buy a new one. They just like threw it off like it was like a rich people's problem. Honestly, I could have like maybe searched on the internet and find an issue and probably fix the possible solution to it, but they decided to just find a new dishwasher anyway. But finally, no more noises during the morning. I can finally rest. Finally rest. It feels so good to finally be able to sleep throughout the whole morning without having to wake up once. For once. But anyway, we also have quite a lot to do on Dislyte. Now that Proteus is about to come, I think it will only come once the reset is up, I believe. I don't think it's up yet. And once the reset is up, not only will we have to deal with Proteus, we also have to deal with the Shimmer Tower. It's awfully convenient that I also have to stream this day. But apparently a lot of things happened today, so it's quite convenient too. So let's not waste much time, let's open right up to Dislyte. Okay, so I actually gonna make a few changes, like maybe graphic-wise about the game, so bear with me. So I hope the game is not too laggy on your guys' side, at least the YouTube side, I hope. Because from what I've seen, everything seems awfully okay. Even because it's the first time I'm using the virtual camera for this Dislyte stream, because last time I've done that, it was lagging like crazy. But now it's working kind of fine. Now audio on. There we go. It can look a little bit low just because the train is going by. I see you here, Mitsuru. I'm so aware to never call you Mitsuru again. Oh god. My brain is always telling me, always call her Mitsuru, not Mitsuru. It's just the goddamn habit I just got. But welcome, Mitsuru, you're quite early. Were you a little bit upset because of the last time you were a little bit late or something? Was it because of the Akami stream you were a little bit late? Can't be. Did I just also make you feel bad because I remind you of that? But then you beat me to it. You actually were early this time. Really early. Okay, first and foremost, not here. I need to change on the settings. I think my settings are a little bit too much. Anti-aliasing, I'll just put it to 4. Yeah, it feels much better now. Doesn't feel all that much laggy. Okay, so to 4 times. Got it. Just making sure my character does not lag on the YouTube side, at the very least. That's all I want to see. Now we will start. We have a bunch to do. It doesn't seem like I have a lot of gems right now, or at least crystals. But with how much I've used and how much I gotten last time, y'all wouldn't believe. Oh, fuck, I didn't even start off the goddamn thing yet. There we go. There we go. It actually does a thing once I activate it. I forgot to activate the YouTube thing. But good thing, it's back. Okay, I thought it was laggy for a second. It's just a tiny bit, but it's fine. I was gonna test if we were lagging with Squishmallows. Kind of. There was a little bit. Also, good to see Alice's Magica here. I should take my time to possibly take the test here and maybe like copy it for when I have the Excel spreadsheet. For once I'm actually working on this Excel spreadsheet again. Not because I'm lazy, because I just hit a dead end. Because basically, I'm working on an Excel spreadsheet about Dislyte, and hopefully it'll be something quite useful for a lot of people who are struggling with Dislyte. And basically I hit a dead end in which I have no idea what else to add. And it's mostly just like PvP related, and since I'm like completely awful when it comes to PvP, I'll have like no idea what to add. And I think it's like mostly related to these ones. I think I've added already to the meta page. I just need to add something related to Peepa, Point War, and Knockout. I don't want to add anything like just a simple description. I want to add something useful. I just don't know what. So I'm like stuck in a loop. Okay, let's check the bounties. I'm gonna have to deal with you again. Her head is indeed very beautiful. Sometimes I forget that her head is a ghost. I might also be one of the few Dislyte streamers, if there's any Dislyte streamers, because whenever I stream Dislyte, there's nobody else streaming it. That plays in Japanese, like Japanese voices. Because everyone else that I've seen streaming Dislyte for a little bit, it was mostly just in English. And honestly, I've been playing with English voices for a very long time, and I honestly just got sick with it. Oh, I thought it was goddamn Ticket. Never mind. Her head looks like a bubble. Oh, does it? Let me actually see for a second. It's glittery. But, I don't know which one I would say. This is a little more like a bubble or more like a ghost. Honestly, it gives off like a vibe that her hair is longer. For some reason. That I will admit. Tasks. I think this week we had a lot more things on the shop to get, so I might be fine with discs. At the very least. At least the elemental stuff. I felt a little bit trade to not be able to do flow. Like last week. Nah, I mean, I can understand the whole bubble thing. I just didn't see like the reflection of the bubbles. So I didn't really go for the bubble thing. Okay, shadow stuff. I'm trying to go do mostly shadow streams just because of the thunder set. There we go. I need to clear my throat. I also was in a hurry to start the stream a little bit because I'm not gonna go into much details, but I was still like stuck a little bit on Skyforge. I kind of feel bad to not be able to help further, but duty is a duty. And I had to prioritize streaming in some way. I'm always, usually, at least I try to be consistent with streaming times. At least because I don't usually change the times that I stream unless something happens. Actually, before I actually go to that, let me do that. Because all the days that I stream, they're always the same time. For me, it would be 10:30 p.m. For a lot of people, it's different. And yeah, for some of you might think it's really late for me to stream. But it's European time. What do you expect? Hello. Okay, now I cannot do it anymore. I nearly at some point actually clicked on the crystal one and I almost panicked. Goddess Messias was grinding too much. She was trying to get a ton more fate so she could get another halo. Then my head would get too heavy if I tried to do that. But I do have a collection of many halos. They all look pretty pretty. They are not like having like halos and stuff on like on top of halos, but like prettier halos in a way. I just want to be able to help out my. Ooh, I'm not sure if I have enough of the shards to be able to make a temple of Inferno at the very least. Even though the current character is an Inferno, so would that mean I was still getting more Inferno records anyway? I think yeah, I think so. I think Inferno should not be a problem. Okay, you leave. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of people requesting for Infernos and flows. I wonder why they suddenly changed. Oh, there's nobody asking for wins. I mean, the wins have already been given. Oh, organ chords. Oh, why Liam? I forgot the organ chords just changed because she now maxed out on maxed out their Yamato. Huh, but why Liam? Hmm. Maybe I'll understand sometime. They probably put a lot of money into their stuff, and it might be up to something. Goddess Mercy is gonna be like a Kitsune yokai with his tails. She's gonna get one halo for every 100 years she's still alive. And each one increases her magical power. 100 halo mercy. I don't even know where the halos would be. Like on my back? Like all over or behind me or something? Like on my head? My head would be very heavy if that was the case. That would be kind of crazy though. That's kind of a great suggestion though. But the thing is, about me, I always wanted like I have like a god halo, not an angel halo. The thing is, of all the halos that I could find, only this one looked kind of cute and kind of fitting, even though I was not really into double halos. So it was the only one that I could find that was like okay. So maybe one day if I find like a really decent god halo, if someone ever decides to do one, I will pay for it, even though I don't have a lot of money in my bank yet. Okay, Infinite Towers is not up yet. Temple Tower is going to be up in the next week, which is decent. Calamity Island Shimmer should be up in about an hour and 16, which is neat. I know. I always know when you're teasing. I know. Okay. At least let me get the dailies done so I don't forget. One thing I kind of want to do at some point, even though I'm probably not at the point in my life to have any sort of availability to do so, is to improve my model when it comes to mouth tracking. Because one thing I really want to do is whenever I talk, that my character has a really decent way of tracking her mouth. I know that there's like a plugin for itself, but the thing is it overlays with the other plugins I have, so it's not exactly good. It's not a good thing at the very least, but it's still something I can try. Once I have the time and maybe can work it out. I have a really decent team. I finally made my goddamn dream team. I can finally beat a lot of people. At least not a lot of people, I assume. Okay, but why Zora? I forgot that. That one's a bot. That one is a bot. Oh, my nose is getting itchy. Ow! No! Ah. It would have been interesting if that one won. Okay, out of energy. Probably. Uh, should I just leave it be? Just so I can have more time for the redux? Oh god, don't release the balloons yet. Oh, I'm not even ready when that time comes. Whew. Let's see. Let's test if my whole theory about our balloons is true. If indeed your balloons are proof that balloons are lucky, then we are onto something. We are definitely onto something. Okay, this might be a team that I'm probably gonna die against. Yep. Okay. Then at least I have a higher success rate when it comes to PvP. So that way, I won't feel... Okay, when it comes to these types of teams, whenever they have an Nathaniel, I lose. I always lose whenever there's a Nathaniel in the tank team. Oh, well, not always, I guess. You're kind of early, Rebellion. How you been? You're eating? You're getting ready for your job? And I'm not exactly winning, at least not always. But I'm winning more, at least. So that's good. Gobble, gobble. I wish I could eat more. But the thing is, I already ate my cereals today, and I cannot eat them again. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a very upset stomach. Yeah, the thing is, I really want to be able to make, like, swap either one of these for another one, like maybe Leon. The thing is, I don't have Leon R6, so it wouldn't be all useful. And plus, she's not exactly a defender, so if I don't have her to R6, she's not exactly a thing I would sacrifice yet. Also, Sakura R6 is absolutely great with Wu Yu. I'm not gonna say I'm regret not having Sakura R6. I thought about having Z on the team. I thought about it. But the thing is, I understand that Wu Yu needs defenders on her team. That's all I know. She needs defenders on her team. Yamato is a defender that can counter speed teams. And Sakura can keep a lot of people alive. Haley can be kind of nice on certain teams that she can like just simply disable their relics. And Lu Shang is really good to also make Wu Yu much more tankier, and hence have more defense, and hence doing more damage. And the thing is, I don't know if I should sacrifice Haley to put Z-Hit and then hence sacrificing a defender, hence sacrificing Wu Yu's whole thing with defenders and making it less viable. That's the thing. I thought about it. I legit thought about it, but I can see Z-Hit is kicking my ass in a lot of situations. Yeah, I thought about it. I thought about it. I can try like doing it a couple more times with Z-Hit instead, and see if if I can clear up this whole floor with this team. If I don't, maybe it's not exactly full on viable. Okay, this one I won. Good. I don't think it was that hard. This one also has a Z and Anna and a Lu Shang. We also won. Okay. And we are PW13. Okay, this one I might win because they're not exactly putting up a decent... Is it meta Liling great PvP Esper? I think he would be. I think he would be. I just don't see him a lot around on PvP. At least. Let's see. Okay. I'm starting to think that Rebellion was up to something. Okay, and this team I think is kind of an easy win. Yeah. Okay, I can maybe stick around with Z a little bit. Okay, this one is almost a full-on tank. This one I think I can beat it. This one, perhaps not. This one I can easily beat it. This one has Sakura 6. Yeah. When there's a Sakura 6, there's a good chance I won't win. Because Sakura has like that godly healing. I think now the only thing that can stop me is someone having a higher Sakura than mine. Okay, this one I lost. Why? I didn't see. Your Sakura wasn't better than mine. I think it was possibly because either or Lushang or Zihe. Isn't Zihe the whole thing of divinate about like less damage taken, I believe? I think it was Iki. I don't think it was Iki. I don't know. I feel like Iki now is like very, very squishy. Like we'll just like throw him out of the garbage right away. Okay. 4-3 now. I can't do it anymore. Oh. God damn. That's the case? Ooh. That's a bummer then, because I kind of forget about the whole immunity thing sometimes. I kind of forget that Iki has a lot of things in his kits. Like so many things in his kit. Why you say that? You cannot win against a Moriyama team. I mean, I can assume I've been using like Moriyama team for a very long time, like with Yamato, with Yahime and stuff like that. I've been losing a lot. Losing a lot. So I don't see why you say that. Like, then you're saying that mine is severely poorly built? But like, not in this case, because this is like a different thing. But I used on point where a lot the Moriyama team, it was not working well. Okay, still have to do. I think this should be enough. We should be able to clear it all. And good thing I'm actually saving a few of the point war ones, because in any situation that requests me of it, your team is slow but can take a hit. Mariyama doesn't deal damage in special turns, so Zia doesn't reduce it. Oh my god, I need to process the information. Hold up. Your team is slow but can take a hit. Moriyama doesn't deal damage in special turns, so Zia doesn't reduce it. And he bypasses defense as long as he has more attack, not hard versus a team defense. He targets Wuyu, Sakura, Zia, anyone really, and they are gone. So he counters defense teams, but he doesn't counter speed teams. Okay. But then he would still have to stay alive to be able to take them down. And his first target would have to be Wuyu. I'm not sure he would target Wuyu right off the bat. At least I've not seen it. At least I don't usually see the battles most of the times. But I've been going sometimes against Wuyu teams with the Moriyama team, and I don't think it's been working out that well. Maybe, perhaps, I don't have a really well-built Moriyama. I don't have him at R1. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Oh yeah, I think his R1 would have been amazing if I had a chance. And I don't. He is Div 6, so he's not that far from being great. Nikoi and your team lost their win condition. Jesus. That's risky. Let me actually see that. I have the Moriyama team as my first team. There's like a Wii U here. Let's test that. I think this is not exactly the best place to test, because this is not Point War. This is not based on relics here. This is not exactly the best place to test this beep out, which like relics are like shit. This is all about the goddamn divinates and resonances. I need to start doing one of these. I mean, even though I'm kind of like fine with points, I would still technically would have time to do these. I also need to read Zohong's stuff again. I'm also not going to be doing this so I can have more to do on Redux. Hopefully to have more chances. Okay, partially why I like Sarkar 6 so much. With Lushang giving her stats passively and her own skills giving plenty, she can stall a team so victory don't have enough damage. I think that's maybe something I'll eventually have to focus on now that I finally have Wii U. Now, now that my next Shimmer will be Iki, now that I don't have a lot of options. Even though we don't know, maybe until next week. Let me see. Actually, how long until the Esper will be up? It still has 10 more days. That means the next week, by the next week, we'll know about the next Esper. And, that means we will know about the next Esper next week, and we don't know if there's gonna be a Shimmer or not. Dislyte has been a little bit distant in trying to make, like, really a lot of Espers per month. So there's only gonna be, like, a chance there's gonna be one. And if they can release a second Esper, it turns out to be a legendary Shimmer. Let's see how OP it turns out to be, because there were only like a few Shimmer legendaries that kind of flopped a little bit. Even though they can still kind of be fine, there may be like two that kind of flopped, I would say. I know that one of them was Petros. Actually, no, I think the only one that really flopped hard was Petros. Because the other ones are still kind of useful in their own way. Yeah, Petros kind of flopped hard at some point. He can do really decent damage. He can be like a Moriyama if he wants to, but he doesn't really go there. Doesn't really go there. Also, I was trying to do something. Yeah. Alice Magic Sun. What do we have here today? I've been doing a lot of wood. I think I've been trying to do a little bit of each, but I think I've been missing out on more experiences. I can see it now. Next legendary Shimmer that ignores defense, takes turns every X actions, taking battle, both ally and enemy, and steals stats from enemies at the start of their turn. So like a Chloe Shimmer? Even though there's a lot of people that can feel like Chloe. Hold up. Oh boy. There can be a lot of Espers that are like Chloe. Why am I only thinking about Chloe? The thing is, I only know that Chloe can steal buffs. I know there's a lot of other Espers that can do that, but I only know that she can do that. God. I think Suzai also can do that, right? I don't remember. I think there's a bunch of Espers that can do that, but for some reason, I only know that Chloe can do that. Exactly. Imagine at the start of their turn, they pick an enemy and steal X% of a random stat, like attack or defense. Like, steal and then replace, or like steal and add? Because if it's steal and add, that would be absolutely crazy. It would have to like steal like a percentage of it. Yeah, steal a percentage of a random stat. Or if it was to steal the actual attack, it would replace it, but then you probably would have been a little bit like, if the Esper would steal like a percentage, like stat of an Esper, the enemy's Esper, and it turns out to be lower than the current Esper, they probably would choose some other Esper. If not, they would just stick with their natural stat. Still an ad. Imagine a rude version of Lushang. I wonder if Beatel could have been like that. Beatel could have been like that. That would have been interesting. But unfortunately, Beatel just decided to try and be like Zihe in some way. Except since try to influence. No! Don't try to already tell me that I'm gonna have to legendarize right at the bat. I appreciate it, but it's a little bit too early. Let's see. Okay, let me choose the magical cards. That does not look good. That looks a little bit better. Rare blessing. Good times don't come easily. Think of the obstacles you encounter as opportunities to improve yourself. Alice's advice: learning to let go and move on is also important. Experience Lucky Charm. Invite your family out for a meal. Ooh. Oh, it's gonna be KFC next week. Actually, that is an interesting idea. A passive support unit that reduces enemy stats every action they take. Like -5% to all stats until 50% is taken from everything. 50 sounds a lot. 50 sounds a lot. I think maybe 40 or 45, even though already 45 already sounds like a lot. And the difference between 45 and 50 doesn't sound like a lot. But sometimes in game, that can be quite a lot. But I think their max is around 40%. Yeah, I think for Shimmer it would sound about right. But let me try to see if Shimmers are born and made to be upbeat. I get it, they're rare. But let me try to see an example of Iki's, because he has a lot of things about debuffs and stuff like that. And I need to understand how his thing works. After each time that enemies actively cast abilities counterattacks, they take damage. Okay, doesn't really matter. I think something about Jesus, he has so much on his freaking passive. By about 20%, 25, 10%, 30%. Yeah. It covers 100%. Yeah. I'm trying to see like a reasonable percentage that kind of like a really decent Shimmer Esper would do. And I can only see so far like a 30%. 30% chance of stealing one buff. So I think for the most part, like Kiki here, he would steal like 30%. Yeah, Sleep No More is like when taking lethal damage, Iki consumes Sleep No More to prevent himself from dying. Dispelling all his debuffs, recover HP to 100% and gain invisibility for 2 turns. Ends Envious Moon and loses a Waxy Moon stacks. Jesus, this bastard. You said once about the whole of like the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm starting to understand now. Yeah, but most of the times I think they're max when it comes to like certain debuffs or buffs. Stuff like that, or like chances of stealing buffs, kind of like stuff like that. It's like usually it's just like 30%. It's kind of like that. So they usually don't go past that, or maybe their max could be like something about like 35-40%. Okay, let me see another one. I need to check Narmizar's one eventually. It can't steal buffs. Same aside. Okay, I can check on Hyde. Hyde is pretty close. Not S1. Oh, S1? Oh, S1. I thought it was R1. My bad. Yeah, it hits steals 1, but then it also reduces the HP capacity -80%. Yeah, skill 1. He also steals, but then he also doesn't add any other debuff or anything. Yeah, my bad. I'm still brain dead, like always. Damage taken -10. 3%. Final damage +10. When it comes to like the percentage of the attack, that will always vary. But these ones, they can vary quite a lot as well. It doesn't give a chance of sealing, meaning it's guaranteed unless it is a miss, which means 100%. Yeah, pretty much. So you don't have to build accuracy on these guys. So when it comes to any Shimmer Esper that eventually will be released, they usually also don't have to be built with accuracy. So long as like they actually put up like a percentage on that. Okay, let me creativity this time. I always like that card for some reason. When you embrace a grounded and practical approach to life, amazing things can happen. Alice's advice: be fully prepared for what's to come. Oh boy, don't give me another one of those. if you're doing what I think that you're doing, oh no. Don't give me another heart attack. Not what you did last week. Corn short sucks. I don't know how it goes. At least I threw the other ones last time. Ooh, neat. I might want to get those. I think I can do it just so long as I complete these. Oh, I can enhance equipment. That's easy. Okay, fuse equipment. I just need to fuse it 5 more times. I'll just put a ring for like maybe thunder one because I kind of need it. Yeah, of course. And ta-da! Then I have to enhance. Come on. Here. Okay, thunder set. Let me just like pick up a random nether set to evolve. I have so many nether sets that are not being used. It's freaking nuts. This one can be stacked up. There we go. Yeah, sure. I don't really care. So long as it's kind of fine, I assume. Okay, this one should do the trick. Imagine a shimmer healer. Think Sakura, but every S3 she gains X stacks where an ally would die instead of removes a stack and then heals back to 100%. So you're saying like a Sakura and Mavis combine? Oh boy. Oh wait, like more like a Sakura and Cecilia combined. Even though Cecilia would just still die whenever that happens. Okay. We'll still have to equip her. God damn. Sure. Okay. Actually, no, that's HP. Okay, attack. That is kind of awful. Okay, put on C damage, if you will. Actually, all of the C damage are being used. Okay, fine. Why are you always falling on flat attack, I wonder? Yoink. I'm just trying to get more points for Alice's magic cut. So that way I can get closer and closer to this. Then Sentinel Hunt and then Ritual Miracle. I think Ritual Miracle still yet to be done. I'm not sure. I think I've done it already. Serendipity. Oh, those are some good cards. Chance Encounter. You can't force fate. It will find you when it finds you. On your day that serendipity strikes, you need to do nothing more than look in familiar places. Alice's advice. There are multiple ways to solve the problem. What problem? Am I going to get another problem with OBS again? Lovely. Market jewelry stall. I'm not really into jewelry currently. Guess I'm gonna have to wait next. Actually, no, I just have to get myself from the mission. And then I should be able to open up another one. There we go. Get me the future stuff. So far, yeah. Ooh, okay. I'm getting some good stuff. Do I? Okay. I knew. Hi there, Kenneth.
Steve, hi.
Oh God, no. Every time. Every goddamn time. At least someone always tells me to hydrate. It's not my mom, it always is Kenneth. Welcome back, though. You're always coming up with that stuff. Come on. I do even know if I'm gonna marry one day. Oh, down. Okay. I've already done all of them, but I'm gonna try experiences again. Oh, oh, they're not looking good. Done. Ugh. Rare blessing. Good times don't come easily. Oh, do you really need this? Think of the obstacles you encounter as opportunities to improve yourself. Alice's advice: never suppress your desires. Pursue the things you truly want. Your experience is a lucky charm. Tidy your room. Yeah, I definitely need to do that. It's way too untidy. Oh boy. Meh, I knew. Oh, finally, I got those goddamn gold records that I needed. It tells me I have something. The thing is, I don't have anything. Oh, I just need to click on that. Sure. You have something? No, you don't have anything. It's just waiting for the analysis room to open. Eh. Have I collected yours already? I think I have. Okay. Sorry, months. Sure, I'll get this. But in 40 something minutes, I'll have to reset. Okay, I almost forgot about these. These would have been useful. Okay, have enough for a Temple of Wind. Surely not for a full Temple of Flow. Now, the only worry I think would have been Inferno, but I think currently I would be fine. And finally I got that Shimmer record. I actually bought it after the stream because I completely forgot to buy it in stream. But I eventually got it. Now I'm just waiting to get that another R6 to be able to get another Shimmer record. So far, so good. Let me check my inventory. I also have to buy to use these loyalty chests at some point. Also, yeah, I'm rubbing my eye a lot. I'm getting really itchy. I also have a bunch of things to use here, but I think I'll only use them once the championship comes around. I think that'll be kind of useful. I think I have currently only about 3 shimmer pulls, but with the shimmer elemental tower about to open up, I should be able to get a couple more. I also have this. Some of you already have this as well. And apparently, if I keep on pulling on the gold pull, I have a chance to choose a myth, a shimmering divinate, like a shimmer divinate. And I'm not sure if it's gonna be like a legendary shimmer divinate, but I assume yes because it says myth divinate. So I assume yes. Not choice, I think. It just guarantees one. Oh, it only guarantees one? Well, okay. Because there's already one that I know that I have that is already full on, which is Moriyama. And it would have sucked a lot if I get him again. So hopefully that turns out to be not the case. Okay. I also have to open this. I have not opened this in a while. I can finish off Ambla if I want to. I could also go for Wenlock if I want to. Man, I could finish up Ambla and make her so strong if I want to. Why am I stalling? Am I afraid to get Ambla at a certain point? The thing is I can get so many shimmer tickets like that. Bollocks. I'm afraid to use that. Seriously. Okay. I kind of want to read more about Desper, the new one. Is he like at the very, very end? Okay, he's kind of like here. Though armed with Gongong's divine power, Zohong still seems to be working over time. Okay, this divine thing is just like on the bus just with a toast in his gut thing. Early morning, he catches the subway at 7, arrives at desk at 8. He has a long to-do list, sits on his desk. Ugh, that's a lot to work on the start of the day with. He closes his eyes, and the scent of tea wafts in. He opens his eyes, and there's a fresh cup of tea on the desk. Gotta buckle up and keep up the younger crowd. Okay, and his divinates. When the bearer's HP percentage equals or greater than 50%, work spirits damage plus 15, and then goes to 25% on divinate 3. You don't really have to work on the rest because it's about the same. Okay, what about his no, not that. I want to see his resonance at the very least. And be quiet. Ah. Okay, his R1 is not that special, much like other espers. Okay, R2. Quick response morph 1. New effect. Quick response. Killing enemies while tough it out is active. Increases HP AP by 25%. I feel like some other esper already does that, even though it's not about like killing. It is something very similar. Okay, quick response morph 2. Adjustive effect. Quick response. At the start of combat, reduces the final damage taken by 80%. The effect decreased by 20% at the end of each enemy's active turn. I actually kind of got confused. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute for a second. I'm sorry about that. But I kind of got confused for a second. Like, the first time I actually read his abilities and his resonances, I got really confused because it said that the start of the combat reduces the final damage taken by 80%. Like, final damage taken? Like, anything you say, like, damage taken, but then I started to realize final damage has to be there as 3. So, any S3 coming for any enemy Esper, that will be reduced by 80%. But that's gonna be like really easy for any other Esper that depends on S1s, like Anna. So, the effect decreases by 20% at the end of each enemy's active turn. So, no special turns. So, Zihe will be quite special against him. I think means final total of damage. After bonuses, after defense calculations, all of that. I thought it was about the S3. Maybe. And Work Spirit Morph 1. New effect War Spirit for every stack of overtime, which is something I still have to read about because apparently the teaser didn't really give us any insight about it. On the target, ignores 15% of their defense. Now, will we actually... Okay, there's the overtime. Reduces max HP by 6% per stack. Max 5 stacks. So 6, 12, 18, 24... 30. So it goes all the way to 30%. I'm not exactly great at math, so if I skip something, you're welcome to bully me for that. It's just spelling attempt removes only 1 stack. Overtime does not work on bosses. Okay, now they're trying to be way too careful with this. I'm not pissed or anything, but I can say that they're trying to be way too careful with this because of the Yukina situation. But this would be kind of nice against bosses still. Too bad it won't. Okay, anything new? Ooh. Too bad they didn't give us that. Okay, Slack Buddy. Increases the carrier's AP by 25% at the end of their active turn. Active attacks inflicts 1 stack of overtime on the target. Triggers up to once per turn against each target. Upon death, transfer Slack Buddy to the ally with the highest speed besides Zohong. So this would have been really good for like Mingsho, because he's like really, really fast on a certain point. Increases the carry EP by 25% at the end of their active turn. I wonder how we work with Moriyama's team. Suck off minus 20% speed. When attacked by enemies afflicted with overtime, restores 30% to max HP. If any enemy reaches max overtime stacks, Zohong switches from slack off to tough it out. dispelling all debuffs on himself, resetting the cooldown on Work Spirits, and getting an extra turn. I believe Work Spirit could be his S3 unless it's his S1. Tough It Out plus 150 attack. So just to slack off at the end of the turn. So it's kind of like he's just going to be able to, like, once he gets like a lot of overtime stacks on the enemy, he's just going to like deal like a good chunk of damage maybe. And then he's just going to like slack back and just do nothing for a little bit and maybe help out the allies. His gate sounds a little bit difficult to understand though. Damage per hit 24. Proteus is the enemy with the most overtime stacks. Killing a target restores 100% of max HP and resets Work Spirit's cooldown. Yeah. So he only has his S1 and S3 to work with. Zohan's grants Slack Buddy, the ally with the highest speed. Meanwhile, he gains Slack off and reduces final damage taken by 40%. Effect, it decreases by 40 at the end of each enemy's active turn. Killing enemies extended the duration of Tough It Out by 1 turn. So he's supposed to like put up, like he's supposed to do a lot of these ones, and then use this one. And then once he's like not doing anything, he's gonna be helping out the allies. So I'm kind of like confused. He's supposed to be a fighter or like a support? Kind of like doing both. But the thing is about him is like very PvP-ish. It doesn't seem like he's doing that much to help out the allies, but instead he's helping out more himself. He's leveled as a fighter, I've seen that. But he also seems to be doing a lot to help out the allies. He's doing like kind of like one thing that Fengshen kind of does. Fengshen is like, I think Fengshen is labeled a support, unless he's labeled a fighter. Let me check. Fengshen is labeled as support, but he also can be technically also be labeled as a fighter if you want to, because he does a lot already. He hits up a lot. Even though I think he stacks up with HP. But that doesn't really matter because blah 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 blah. Whatever his name is, the god name would be Enkidu. He's also stacks up at HP and is still a fighter. That's it. It's just like there's like some many things that could go both ways. Emir, there you go. Emir is still a fighter, but still stacks of HP. I guess Zohang is like more towards the like himself, so that's why he's labeled a fighter instead. The thing is, he's not doing that much of a good job to like do damage. If he's like trying to do things like based on HP, why just not like swap his kit with HP stuff related? I think that would have been a more interesting thing. Not like saying that attack espers are overrated. They're not really. But I think there's not really any saturated set, to be honest. Because at least I don't think so. I mean, they can work out more on defense and HP if they want to. But for this one, I think this Esper specifically, I don't think attack was the best choice. At least in my opinion, I think he would have suited best with like an HP type of like set maybe. So that's why I'm probably seeing like a lot of people not even pulling for him. Not a lot of people simping for him, but not exactly doing a lot. C rate, thunder set, war set, performance. What are they trying to do with him? War. They're trying to play him around with oh yeah, I see Ming Shu here, like I mentioned. Lo Shang. Ah, not the bunk. Ow. I know I'm talking a lot, but let me. I need to speak. I need to clear off the silence between us. I see Chuya being used a lot with him, apparently. Chuya's being used up a lot with him. This one, I don't think. Sonic Rift is not a good idea. Sakura, that's like okay. Yeah, Chuya's been like a constant with Zohong here. Very constant, really. just kind of like partners. Has also seems like a good choice. Lo Shang also seems like a good choice. Yuhime sounds like a really good choice as well. I'll see some people put Suicide as well, but I think it's just because they release about like really close to one another. But aside from that, I think he's just like kind of like an opportunity that people don't fully understand his potential. And I still wonder one day when I ever get this girl. Because I never got a chance to get Yukine. Never. I still got the boxes for her. The thing is, once I get the ripples for her, I can get about 12 ripples for her. Once I get the ripples, will I be able to finally go to the club and request the ripples for Yukine? The answer most likely will be no. Because she'll probably be treated... Oh, wait. I thought that you couldn't request the slow end ripples. You can. You can request slow end ripples. Well, that changes a bunch of everything. I guess I was a little bit blind to never realize that. But you can request slow end ripples. And that means you can also request Jujuel ripples. Even though I have requested Jujuel ripples before. Man, my brain. I'm getting way too old for this. And so that means you can also technically request Yukine ripples. The thing is, she fell really down, really hard because of the whole like fix that she got. Okay, let me do a little bit of this though. Shit, and I closed out. Okay, I hope my OBS does not decide to bug out. I hope, because last stream, which was the Skyforce stream, it just closed on me without giving me an actual answer. Now I'm not sure if it was because of storage issues or anything. I hope it was not a storage issue. God, I hope not. I still have about 2 more hours of this, so hopefully my computer can handle it. Also, speaking of storage, there are things I still need to delete. I completely forgot to do that. I've already released released one of the videos. I still have renders of it, so I need to delete those renders, and that would save up a lot of space once I delete those renders. You never worked with videos before? Once you render a video, and I mean this like... Oh shit. Okay, give me a second. I was just like, alt-tabbing back. If you ever worked with videos before, especially if you worked with Premiere Pro, you have a thing called rendering. And basically rendering is if you applied any filters, any transitions, anything that affects the video without leaving it fully on raw, it will require you to render it, meaning that you have to process it all over again so it can be like fully on, fully good with the FPS is fully well. It's kind of like you're seeing like the same video with raw, but with the new stuff added. Because if you don't render it, it's gonna be all choppy. So basically having to render it and then having to export. Exporting is basically making the video really. Render is just like creating it so it makes it like from choppy to smooth. And the exporting is actually creating the video so it's like a file that you could finally publish it or keep it for yourself. I might have used a lot of my stamina. So once you also render, you're also gonna have like little files of renders stored somewhere on your computer. And sometimes once you have that, you might also want to delete them because you're never gonna use them again. So it also saves up a lot of your space. A lot. And finally, I have a bunch of space with me. Okay, how much time now? I still have plenty of time. Plenty. Is there anything I can do? Comedy Island's still not up. It'll be in about 20 something minutes. Yes, I've already done it. They're not gonna release anyone anytime soon. I've done Expedition. Cube Miracle don't have any need to do it. I'll say I've done it already. Oh, I didn't do Ritual Miracle. Fuck. No, my nose! My nose! God damn it, my nose! I sound like Elmo. I'm Elmo. I'm gonna do a little play. I don't exactly sound like Elmo, but I sound a little bit. I'm Elmo. There was a time, like, in the beginning when I used to, like, there was, like, this whole running joke when I first started streaming that I sounded a lot like Squidward because of how stuffy my nose was. Or at least how nosy my voice was. And I ended up, like, making a lot of jokes and trying to imitate Squidward many times. So that's why sometimes when some people redeem the random video redeem, there's, like, some things about Squidward. Because of that. But it was good times. No, I barely sound like him. My nose is less stuffy, that's for sure. Do I miss it? I wish I had the chance to be able to talk like him, at least. Let me check out the triple threat is doing. Hasn't happened. Ooh, I probably should change my defensive team now that I have my lovely lady. Okay, need to make a really decent team. Not make anything like weird-ish. What are you gonna give me? Okay, now you actually can give me anything. Will you, not Anna, I know you want to shine, but you're gonna have to wait, miss. Now, the next one would be, I kind of forgot already. Yamato. Even though I kind of need Yamato though for the Yuhima's team. Sakura. Sihe. Well, I also need Lushong. Let me check Lushong. Need Sihe. What another defender I can use? Also would have been Haley. I think in this types of situations, I think a better one would have been Hugh. Yeah, there you go. This barely has any. Oh, it's ineffective. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Okay, Captain Defense. Oh, I'm gonna have to use Fushi for this? The only one I think it could be useful, or Liam. But Liam only buffs attack, and she's all about defense. It's not exactly all that useful. Night Donner's not gonna shine. I could be a little more confident about him. I could try. He has a lot of his abilities ready. I'm gonna give it a try. Now, okay, now to need to reset. Now to make this team. I don't have the healer that I tend to use, so I'm gonna have to stock up to someone. You. And who else I can use here? That can be quite decent. Will I not be annoying? Sure, let's be annoying. Actually, no. Beta would have been better with Chuyao. Give it a minute. This is gonna be a hard choice for me to do. I'll put up Mavis temporarily. My nose is back. I can breathe now. There we go. Okay, nothing to set here. Now I can set up the Chiuyao team who's gonna have Beatao. Even though I didn't want to put Beatao, I think Beatao can kind of do something about this. It can be really annoying with the petrification. Okay, Anna. Who else would I put here? Baby nuts, did I? Okay, something. Who would I put here? I kind of want to put Valeria, but I don't think it would fit. Thanks, Shun, for healing. I'm starting to think I'm putting one of my strongest way too early. Mingsha maybe? This is definitely a tough thing to do. If Hannah has high attack, maybe Liam can benefit from this. I could see that being possible. Now, the next one would be with Tia. Jaya's already done. Now I'm gonna have to just use like my most basic espers. Okay, Ambla. Fortunately, this is gonna have to be with Brewster. Okay. Clara might do well for now. Who else? Like, there's so many espers I can choose, and I might be missing out on it so much. Oh boy. Sidgeway, maybe? Yeah, Sidgeway. This is almost like a full-on Inferno team. The only one that's being a little bit left out here is Thea. But I need her. Then I'm kind of missing out on the speed leads here. Are you a speed lead? You're a speed lead. You're a speed lead. Oh my god, you're a speed lead. Holy shit, you're a speed lead. Okay. I need to put Myophilia. It has to be done. Okay. Okay, I'll put Ethan here. I barely have a support now. Do I have my... Okay, I can put Eugene here as well. Eugene. And... would have been really awful to put Tivor. Okay, what about Yuran? Yuran is for sleep. He would have been better for something like Hilda. I can try Raven. Or Haley. Haley. I almost forgot about Haley. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, I barely have anything for her. Jesus. Hey. I need to do a little bit less. Okay, not that little less. Okay. That's not gonna be enough. I barely have anything. Okay. I probably can give it a few more. I need more for Inferno, more for Shimmer. I need more for Flow. And that's it. I'll eventually come back to you once I open those boxes. I'll open a few of these. Like 100 of them right now. I think I need more for Shimmer right now, so let's get... Oh wait, these are... Never mind. These are the ones I need. Get this. And get from these ones, purple ones. Kind of like... Yeah, kind of like this. I have plenty of Shimmer. Wish I could just write in here. Oh, I can do that. Okay. Oh, it's so much more convenient this way. Oh, I have no idea. Oh, the things I learn every day. Probably not as convenient as I thought, but should work. Okay, now I need this one. Wait, first... on Inferno. Then... again... oh. On... Glow. And then do it again on Shimmer. It's just like auto-confirm it, but sure. Okay, now I need to go back to Club, triple threats, set up the team, and check who is missing. I need to check on Pico. Okay, I don't actually need to do that one. I just need to do this one. That's probably not gonna be enough. Okay. There we go. That was actually enough. Okay. This team is settled. You are not settled yet. You're close to being perfect. You're close to being perfection. Okay. There we go. Not too bad. Now the last one is indeed this guy. Nice. Now it's her. That should be enough, I assume. There we go. I can also boost. The thing is, I kind of forget these things. I'm sorry. The thing is, I don't want to boost. I'm the only one I will boost is gonna be with you. I will boost Wuyi though. I will boost Wuyi. She is worth it. Okay. We still have plenty of time, so... Also, I don't know why there's like a bunch of HP on her, even though she's supposed to be defense. That's a little bit mean. Oh god, I need to sneeze. Oh, I need to sneeze. Oh, that was the biggest sneeze I ever had. Oh, oh that was like dad certified sneeze. Jesus Christ. I almost threw my nostrils away. Ooh. 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 Okay. I'm starting to get into shields even though I'm completely warm. Getting some really good decent stats there. Okay, defense. Get an HP bonus. I got a lot of the legendaries. I don't have any of the mythical. Any. Like, it's so hard to get the mythicals even though you're doing on EX++. Even if you're doing like the max scores you can get, you're barely gonna get a mythical. I mean, of course, they wouldn't make it easy for you, but still. Also, I think you need to stop eating carrots. It's not doing really well for your skin. Just saying. Yeah, at least the team is settled. Is there anyone who cannot really show up? Okay. Gambler still has his attacks forbidden. So it's Menzies and Astrico. Okay. What are we going against, though? It probably says. What are we going against? I can't see it. I guess we'll eventually know. This is done. This is done as well. Only about 15 minutes I can actually get the reset. And I'm gonna be very busy once that happens. Okay, is there anything I can get? These are just things I still eventually will have to open. I probably should open these. Should open these just in case. Not these ones. Because I'm gonna need some mythical boosters at the very least. Shadowfire. Shadowfire is the one that does not have Thunder Set. I want the one that has Thunder Set. And I think it is Shadow Stream. It's Shadow Stream is the one that flows. Unfortunately, this one does not give me any of the mythic. Huh, so only Shadowfire gives me the mythics. Okay, so I can only get mythics out of the Shadowfire one, which sucks. I can also get on these ones. Wait a minute. But I cannot get on Shadow Stream? What kind of fucking audacity is this? I got for Shadow Glow, which is the shimmer version. But I don't have for Shadow Stream? Excuse me? Did I not get any X++ on Shadow Stream? Yeah, I do! What is your fucking clue, game? Was it because I was too late to get the goddamn chest or something? Maybe. Yeah, I think I changed my team, like, not that long ago. Man, I feel like I'm missing something. I've entered the things way too early. I have a feeling I'm missing something. Or maybe because there was like so much to do last time. Now there's very little to do. And Redux was going to be up in 12 minutes. I should be able to do it really quickly. But also, I was able to finally be able to look onto the Dislyte's Discord and on the
Steve,
art section.
hydrate me.
No. Can you let me talk for a second? Thank you for the hydrate reminder, though. My water bottle is really cute. But anyway, I did check today. I was trying to look for things to put on the thumbnail for YouTube's thumbnail, and I was able to find something on the Dislyte's Discord that was something I was really looking forward to finally find, which was the images of the cutscenes of the events. Like, god damn it, come on, stop it, let me talk. God damn it, you guys, seriously, I just want to say something. Whenever I say something, you guys always bully me. But whenever I'm quiet, you guys are like completely absent. Still, I appreciate it. But I was able to find the images of the cutscenes, and that was amazing because that's gonna be so worthy for like thumbnails. Because I always wanted to be able to use those cutscenes for thumbnails because they're usually are very good quality. They have like even though they're usually vertical, they can be really good. Let me try to find like a reason, like maybe like an example of a. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, really. I really am. I'm not sure if it's gonna be in this episode or it's gonna be in the next episode that I can actually see a cutscene. I should be able to see in this one. Like this one here. Like this is like in a cutscene. I could have used one of these cutscenes for like a thumbnail. They actually let you use these types of materials for kind of like things like that for content creation. And it's honestly kind of cool for me to be able to finally be able to find a folder that lets you use them, and I practically update those things quite regularly. And I'm obviously didn't use this one, but I used one of the ones that was like later into the episode, later into the scenes. But I actually used this one specifically, not specifically, but the one that this thing belongs to. And it was it was something I was really looking forward to finally find, and I finally found it. It not only shows the cutscenes, but it also has sprites. It also has a shady sprites. Has so much more. Even has the bosses even. So that thing could even be much more reliable than even the fandom wiki. Don't even think about it to even use it. The thing is, I wonder what's gonna be the next Esper. I know we talked about the Shimmer Esper, but we have to think about the theme though. Like, what are they going on here? Because the thing before Zohong was Suizai, and Suizai was about the whole like lantern rite, or I'm not gonna say lantern rite, the whole about like the New Year stuff, the new Chinese Year stuff. And Zohong was also about New Year. Is it gonna be a Valentine's? No, it can't be. Is it gonna be about Carnival? Maybe. It might be about Carnival. Like it's gonna be like a Samba style Esper. It's gonna be a little annoying because my birthday is gonna land on the on the goddamn Carnival. Believe it or not, my birthday is gonna be on the same day as Carnival Day. Yes, believe it or not, and it's gonna be. I find it annoying, but I cannot really explain why I find it annoying. I wish I could really give it off an explanation why I find it annoying. But it wouldn't be the first time that this happened. At least it landed on a Tuesday, which is awfully kind of nice. But I hope it does not rain, because a pattern that happens on my birthday is that it always rains. I don't know if it rained last year. I think it did. I think it was kind of like really, really cloudy at the very least. But it tends to rain always on my birthday. So it tends to be like a very gloomy day. And it also this time, my birthday is gonna be Carnival. So on the same day that I'm gonna be out eating waffles or crepes, because I really love doing those things on my birthday, I'm gonna be seeing kids on the street. I think that kind of pisses me off because it kind of steals a little bit of the limelight on me. Because I know that a lot of people are going to be out, like a lot of the people are going to be out, especially adults with their own kids. Because usually a thing on Carnival, I'm not sure if this applies to every country or only just mine, but a lot of the times, the adults usually go hand in hand with their kids and go to many streets. They usually have like a parole of kids. Sometimes it's just like just the kids. They go on like a parole to just go around the streets dressed up, whatever, like, and just throw confetti. And that's a lot of the times the streets are just filled with confetti those days. And sometimes it's the adults and the kids with their hands together. Those ones are not that bad, but most of the times when it's just like a parole of kids, usually like kids from school, dressed up, and it just fills the whole streets with confetti. And I don't know, but I was just not expecting my birthday to or at least Carnival to land on my birthday specifically. It was just like very odd because I always thought that Carnival was always on February, never on March. So it was something that was kind of like unexpected. I hope it doesn't stop me from going to my favorite place to eat my favorite waffle or eat my favorite crab. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat that day. I still yet to decide. And and speaking of that, I always have like a tradition at this point. It was something that started off like 4 years ago. I have a tradition every every time I go and it's my birthday. I always go to the same place to eat either a waffle or a crepe or a bubble waffle because they have one of the best places to eat sweet stuff. And even though that place can be quite expensive, they really are fair when it comes to proportions. So if you want to eat really well or you want to eat something really big, that place is for you, especially if you are into sweet stuff. It also has some salty stuff. It has meals. It has like lunch and stuff like that. It also has that. My dad has eaten there once. He actually liked it. And my dad is quite the picky man. And I was actually kind of scared he was not gonna like it, but he enjoyed it. And but mostly that place kind of like shines much better when it comes to sweet stuff. And hopefully, since my birthday is not that far, should be in about. Let me actually see. When will be my birthday? It'll be from this Tuesday to the next one. So basically in about a week and a half. So yeah, my birthday is gonna be in a week and a half. Jesus Christ, I'm about to get old. Oh no. It's my birthday's so close. Oh god, my birthday's so close. But hopefully by then, once it happens, this is not gonna be on a stream day. I'm gonna be able to do many more things, and hopefully I don't forget to send images of whatever I eat, because you guys are gonna feel like you missed out. Oh, okay, 4 more minutes until the Dislyte reset. I also posted the results of the last Dislyte stream. You know, the many things that I got, the many shimmer espers and espers that I got last stream. And someone told me I was gonna die. Was I freaked out? A little bit, I'll admit. But I was like, really, dude? Really? I hope I can I wish I could celebrate with you guys. The thing is, I would stream already the same day on the previous day. I would stream on Monday, and the next day would be my birthday. And I know by like experience I would get very tired, like deadbeat tired. And luckily, since it's on a Tuesday, my best friend is also going to be available because by coincidence, her days off are on Tuesday. So I can also go out with her and be able to do many things with her. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be deadbeat tired, but I'm gonna try my best to share things with all of you. But speaking about the about Dislyte, I shared the results with what I had last week, which is something I don't tend to do. This is actually the first time I did, and someone told me I was gonna die, and I was like, are you trying to say this because I'm like a witch or like a prediction or some sort, like if you get like many good things, like some sort of omen, like a bad omen? Or are you just like so envious? You're just trying to curse me out. It can be like that. Well, it can celebrate with you on your next stream after your birthday. My next stream would have been a Dislyte stream. If that was the case. We can either do that or just try to do like an abridged. Like I can just like talk about things that happened. But most likely, I don't know. I still have yet to find out. I still like have a week and a half to think about it. And God knows if I have formative course that day, but I hope not because it's carnival. For once, I actually like that carnival lands on my birthday just because I don't want to be doing my formative course that day, not on my birthday. Oh, okay. 1 more minute. 1 more minute. One more minute. Okay. Should be soon. Only half a minute and we should be able to get the reset. And I'm going straight into this. I'm actually gonna hop onto this so I can see this change as soon as I can. I'm trying to look at the clock. So that way I can go boost it in. Like really quick. And 3, 2, 1. Yep. I hope you're open now. There we go. Oh, come on. I don't care. I cannot blitz it, so I'll just like do it once. I probably shouldn't have done that. At least let me see how well it's doing. I'm not sure if I need to change my team. I'm gonna miss my 4-star Adrena. I'm gonna miss Adrena. Adrena was doing really good on this team. Now she's just suddenly got cast out. As long as this team does well, I should be able to do just fine. Okay, we're already only 80 turns. Okay, 79 turns left. We're already in an A, so that's really good. It's all up to these two, really. And Julia sometimes. Julie's not exactly doing damage, she's just trying to apply debuffs most of the time. I mean, yeah, it's kind of doing something, I'd say. But I don't have a mirror too yet, so I'm not really hoping for anything too miraculous yet. Also, you threw me two balloons there, Mitsuru. So I hope it's only 2 legendaries. If I get more than 2 legendaries, then that means your balloons are not exactly what I thought they were. And I hope, because I said that, you're not gonna be throwing more balloons now. You're gonna be doing that, aren't you? You're gonna be doing that. God, that would be so predictable if you did. Okay, 45 already double S. It feels like it's not gonna be that a lot. Is it gonna be like the same as the other ones, the Rift? Okay, triple S, still 31 turns left. Boing. It doesn't really hurt. This boss, it says that it does a lot of damage, like almost lethal damage. It barely tickles. It barely tickles this boss. I'm not kidding, this boss barely tickles. I mean, it could also be due to the Asper that I'm using, because they're mostly based on HP. Also because of that, but I don't know really. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to EX++. At max, I should be able to get an EX, the very max. And I say if I get a really big damage boost all of a sudden, I think it's only gonna be EX. Honestly, that's fine. I can blitz this as well. I've been saving a lot on the blitz. Womp. Oh, come on, really? You're saying it was EX. How do you suddenly went to EX++? You don't make any sense. 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 I know. I get it. Just be nice to my balloons if they don't live up to the legend. No getting out any pins. Fine, yes. Let's see about it. 2 balloons. You send out 2 balloons. If I can only get 2 legendaries, that all the balloons are indeed a legend.
Who's that? Who's that?
God, this is taking way too long to process. How are you taking it long? Now I should just like multi-battle. I'll just do like 4 because wait. This is like how many? 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 40, 45. Okay, it's 9 actually. 9. Because it's not exactly like the other one. Platinum! Will history repeat itself? Let's see. Oh boy. And also this. It means a choice of destiny. What are you giving me here? Oh, this. I both like it and hate it. I cannot really understand why. Okay, get the daily login stuff. This. For some reason, this guy here is abusing my guys. Abusing my guys. Oh, Susie, if you want to get a pin out of it, that is your choice. I don't want to I don't want to contradict the possibility of your balloons being actually magical. I really don't want to contradict the possibility of that being a thing.
Let's go.
Okay. Let me try to get the bounty at the ready. Let me try to also do the dailies. And then run straight to the shimmer stuff. Come on. There we go. Still need 2 though. Come on. Come on, give me at least one of them, or at least the blitz one. It doesn't take too long. Don't give me blues. Or are you colorblind? There we go. Do I really have to call it colorblind to be able to get the goddamn memo? Jesus, you really are colorblind. Come on. Come on, my lazy eye is acting up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, I cannot get my head any lower than this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? There we go. Took you long enough. I almost clicked out of the stream and almost clicked on something that I should have not. Okay. Ritual miracle, that should be easy. I just need to do 3 of each. I don't know why I didn't click on Proteus. At least that doesn't matter. For some reason, I was able to finally set up a team that will always succeed and add Yilong. I was about to call it Andrus. I will never forget Andrus. Rest in peace, Andrus. It'll never be forgotten. Actually, should be forgotten. It was something that should never existed. But Andrus is actually kind of cool name. I'm not gonna lie. Yinglong just doesn't really stick out. You know, doesn't really feel like it's gonna be like a cool name. You know, it's kind of hard to pronounce at times. Okay, and I'm getting a lot, at least for the Valeria's event. I don't even know what kind of song I'm trying to sing. I'm just trying to sing something. Keep Miracle. Wait until final boss. Yeah, I'm still having frames misted in rendering lag. Interesting. All this time I had frame missed and skip frames due to rendering and encoding lag. Yet nobody's been saying to me that anything was going wrong. So I'm assuming that it was barely noticeable. I mean, the amount of frames that I'm getting for like every minute is only 1. Like 1 a minute. So it's probably very, very mild. Sometimes it feels like the FPS drops, but I'm not sure it could be because of the game. Or I don't know, it could be because of the game. The game is a little bit heavy. I wouldn't blame it. I just made only one slight changes, only on the anti-aliasing. I wouldn't be mad if it was still very heavy for OBS. Okay. Triple thread is about to start. Okay, in only about an hour we can do something about it. Okay, Contest Sonica. This will be resetted on Tuesday. I said Tuesday too much today. I'm certainly starting to get British here. It's Tuesday, ain't it? Ugh, I don't know why. I don't know why suddenly I felt the need to say it like that. I've been offending a few Brits there. Even though I literally share the same time zone as the Brits. We even have the alliance with the Brits. Okay. Help. Help Reb. Help organ quartz. I'm gonna be so low on flow things. Expedition will be ready eventually. Need to do this very quickly. And now that I have most of the things done, I should be able to go to the Shimmer Tower very soon. Hey, you, calm down, FPS. I see you. I think it's only in certain places of the game that the frames drop. Like right now, it's not dropping. It's like completely fine. I think it's like in certain things, I was like, it's not really acting out that well. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait. I think I know this path a little. Yeah, I don't think going up is actually good. Actually, yes. Never mind. I think this is a dead end. Nope. This is a dead end. Here's a dead end. It's blocked. You need to go up. And then you cannot go forward. Okay. Let me do another one of experiences. Maybe something good might happen. Let's see. Favored by fortune. Fortune smiles upon you. Pay attention to the little things in life. Might just stumble on an opportunity you've waited ages to find. Oh, do I finally get achy? I hope so. Alice's advice, learn to conserve your energy. Well, I've not been good to that. Your experience is lucky charm. Stand on the beach and stare blankly out to the sea. I actually live near a sea, so that is actually kind of nice. That would be easy. Okay, all of them are done. I cannot get everything from the shop yet. Maybe I can. Oh, let me give it a try. Get the missions. Get this. Let's get all the gold records and the important records. And also the divinate discs. Don't forget about that. Get the loyalty chests as well, even though they're expensive as frick. Try not to prioritize these. Kind of want to get some experiences, but the thing is, the chances of me getting Nexus crystals out of them are like very minimal. Okay, that is way too much. Let me try to go tune it down a bit. Let me go to only 200. That is a lot. Okay. Only cared about these. Only cared about these, and that's all I wanted. And then I can also work on you. Only go to 20. Didn't give me any Nexus crystals. Fine. Look at you. Okay. Did I get something out of you? Ooh, I can get Nexus crystals. I can get everything! There we go. Good that you actually check everything. Always check everything. Did I get all? No. I need to do more. Let me do this one quick. We do a blitz quick so I can at least get the daily stuff ready. I might have to cancel Redux and just simply blitz it because it's just gonna take forever. Even though I already have plenty of stuff, I can just like take my time. Come on. I have a Shimmer Tower to do. Hopefully, I'm not too far from getting to the 100th floor. Because once I get to the 100th floor, I think it should be available anytime. Unless that's not the case. Okay, let's see. Calamity Island. There. I'm actually still far. I'm probably only gonna get it by the end of Sunday, maybe. This team is still doing wonders though. And didn't I not res on my Alice though? I think my Alice should have been our 6 by now. Finally got everything that my Alice needed. I thought I already resoed her. She's not fully resoed. Am I missing something? Yeah. I didn't get the last reso. But there we go. Okay, let me check hers. Thing here. Check hers. Here. I should be able to get now another golden record. There we go. No, you gotta have to wait now. Now I should be able to make her much more viable now. Because she increases AP, so it makes it really good. I can just like enable auto until it goes to the 90th floor, and then again tomorrow I should be able to do it again and go to the 100th floor, which means it will unlock the other ones. I hope it's on the 100th floor, because I believe on the 100th floor you'll be able to do this one whenever you feel like it. Okay, I'm now just going to take my tempest. The main show is always really quick. Hopefully this should not take too long. Oh, I'm gonna have to sneeze again. I think I'm allergic to birds. Whew. I forgot what I said. I'm not sure if I'm allergic to birds. I don't think I am. But, I was just trying to make a joke there. Oh, good thing they weren't able to act first. Because if those Alexas acted first, he would die pretty quickly. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get a lot of hammer stuff. It only gave me like 5 of those fragments. The rest is just giving me Nexus crystals. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I went crazy last time. So it's kind of understandable if Dislyte tries to give me a break. If it doesn't, that would be such a crazy month for me to pull. If I were to save, if I were to try something and try to save for like a whole year of Dislyte, I would probably drop everything on February then, because it just shows how crazy of a month it is for me if it turns out to be a really lucky month. If it just turns out to be like month-wise, if it turns out to be something about the balloons I'm serious drawing, then it's just something else entirely. Also, I can see that the frames are actually being much more stagnant because of the battle. Oh, those flowers are annoying. Okay, one more floor after this one. Okay. Oh, do, do, do. Okay, last one. Oh, they're mentioning kebabs on the goddamn chat. Now I'm freaking hungry. Ugh, I miss eating kebabs. God, if I'm even gonna try and have the audacity to do so, I might just order them tomorrow. Did I just... That it literally did not kill Keely? Really? Jesus. My main show needs to be better. Yeah, that was the last one. Can I do more today? Yeah, it will have to do. Okay, the Shimmering Pillar single on the 100th floor. So by tomorrow, I should be able to do double as well. Ooh, one night him. I have the chance. Ooh. Okay. Event, show it to me. Okay, next floor. If I can get this one more, it should be really good for me. I think this one is just about the same as the first one that I did, right? Yeah. Now I need to go all the way around. There we go. Damn it. I need to farm for you. Okay, I'll try to get some more. Even if it means I have to get in more energy, that should be fine. Did I just get like one more energy as soon as I hit that button? That was just a coincidence. Hmm. I also need to make some changes on the bot because he is publishing some things that are just only related to Twitch, and I'm not sure if I'm able to change them to only be published on the Twitch side. If I was possible to only add a like text that to only appear on only the Twitch side, and then some to only appear on the YouTube side, that would be really good. I don't think that's gonna be possible. Maybe I'll have to figure it out. That was nothing. Okay, I hit the limit. I'm not gonna be able to get it today. I was so close! Damn it. So close. How full am I of armor even? Let me check. Rings, headphones, and boots. Do you have anything with that? These ones? These ones are kind of useless. Okay. Still not gonna be enough. I hope they expand the space on this. I hope. I also have something here. What would it be? Oh, these. This is just to put on 9 legendary Esper Divinates. I'll have to think about it eventually. But for now, let me check on my stuff. Do I have anything that I can buy? I can buy more of these. Let me check on how much I have. And if it is worth that I get just try to speed lead so I can try and get more. Let me see, 105, 105. No. It doesn't really matter if I try to get more. Maybe I would be close if I try to get more for flow, try to compensate. Because this one currently have about only 3. But this one is 15 plus 3, 18. If I try to get like 40 more, I probably would be able to get enough for a 210 full of flow and be able to compensate for it. So let's see. I can try and maybe make it compensate. Let's give it a try, really. It doesn't really hurt to not try it out. Not a lot. Only 5 fragments. Not gonna make a huge difference. Really, it isn't. Close. Unless I wait for this. and try to blitz it and try to get the runs. Actually, you're really close to already ending it, so I can just wait. I know you guys love it when I try to do the gacha early. I'm still kind of in time though, so no rush. Also, when I'm patient, good things tend to come around. Okay, so far OBS didn't crash for me, which is good. I'm getting a little bit concerned now that I spoke about it. Okay, the X plus again. Thank you. What are you nervous about, my lovely? My lovely angel, what are you so nervous about? Okay, let's blitz this so we can do this well. You don't want to jinx the game? You're only gonna jinx it in the best way possible. Not on the worst boss. On the worst part ever. So, you can only do good. I'm only telling you can only ever do good. Your balloons told me that. So, you can only ever do good. You're not gonna jinx me in the bad way. So, you don't have to worry about it, okay? No worries. I'm not sure if this is still enough. But at least maybe on Inferno might help it out. Let's see. 12. Okay, I got a lot on the Inferno side. Perhaps I have enough for 2 temples. And I don't think I have enough for 2 temples of flow, but I'm pretty close. Thanks. Okay, now it is time for me to shine. Let's see if things are going to go well. I need to put out the playlist. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. So let's swap up my records. I need to put up 6 here. Let's see how much further it can go. Ugh, not like that. 6? So I can get only 36, which is not a lot. So I can get only about 60, which is very little. Compared to last time, which I got about 90. Actually, I guess it's not that little. For a week, I guess that's not very little. Got nothing on the record sales. At least not yet. Let's see how my luck will fare today. It was... Jesus. It was really funny that last time I was saying that there was like no way that I was gonna get a legendary out of a platinum, and I got a legendary out of the platinum as soon as I said that. So it's gonna be an epic again. Okay. It was kind of very unlikely it was gonna give me something. Ugh. This is not already... We're off to a very awful start already. I mean, it could have been worse, I guess. But Arcana is kind of like unhinged. It was one way. Okay, I got Iki here. Because now here I'm just trying to be a collector. I'm trying to collect almost every aspect that I at least need. I'm not sure if I should go for at least Junia at some point because I have his divinate. Should I go maybe at some point for Cecilia as well? Cecilia would have been useful. But I have about 5 pulls? 5 single pulls. Because this is 3, this is 2, so 5. I don't think I'm gonna get really lucky because we're just beginning. And I don't even remember what pity I was once I got Wii U. I was kind of like in the middle, I assume. So I don't think he's gonna be that nice. Yes, I'm also trying to do some reverse psychology here as well. But it'll be very likely that a Shimmer Legendary shows up very early. I also would appreciate an epic though. Don't just give me blues though. I don't appreciate when you just give me blues. We still have much more to go. And I'm not sure how to raise up a Nikki though. How should he raise up a Nikki? I wonder how can he raise up a Nikki? He is an artist. He is an actor. So should I just act up and put up like a very elegant place for him? I wonder how would that work out. It still wasn't enough. I will never forget the day that as soon as I got a legendary out of a platinum, right after I got Wuyu, right after. It was something unnatural. We're just kind of like building up the pity for this guy, and it's not gonna be like a lot of the gachas where this guy was just gonna disappear, even though it says like 10 days. Don't worry about it. You're just gonna make you choose again, and you can just keep your pity here. Don't worry about it. Now to divinate. Do I have him? I need to check his divinates. How many divinates I have a Wuyu? Not Wuyu. Fengxian. Fengxian is like up top, right? Up here. I need 2 more of this guy. Okay, 2 more of this guy. There's 2 more and he should be good. Which can be done quite quickly. Let's see about that. Actually, did get like 2 divinates of him like last time, so what are the odds chances I can get just the rest today? But for now, let's just go easy with just the epics. Now depending on the epics, things can go either really good or really bad. Starting off good, Emma is like a character that easily can give me a deluxe time, not because she's a rabbit, because she's just a character she does not show up often. If Shishiko turns up again, oh, we're onto some good luck. Adrena is like top-notch luck usually. Top-notch luck. I wouldn't say that Emma's like top-notch luck, but Adrena is. So is Shishiko. I wouldn't be surprised if no legendary comes up again, but still. They're still, just let them cook. Maybe something good will happen. It's full on blue as well, so the chances of being a legendary right after are big. Big. Now, that was not a legendary. You'll know it's a legendary if you see gold. If you see gold, you'll see a legendary. If you see gold with rainbow, you see a shimmer legendary. And that is out of the goddamn one of the rarest things ever. Let's see if I'm right. No, I'm not. Still just epics. Let me see how many though. Only 1? I guess Dislyte really did exhaust all of his luck last time. I assume that's the case. Or maybe the amount of balloons that Misuru gave me will only land on the gold. I would say that being the case, but I think I built pity for elementals, so I should at least have a legendary on elemental at some point. Because I didn't get a legendary on elemental last time. Okay, nothing yet. I'm not even sure how many pulls I have of this. I think this is either the second last or last. Please at least give me 1. Please. Damn it. This is the rainbow, but this is not legendary. This is just shimmers rare. I'm starting to think this whole thing about luck on certain characters is starting to be a little bit bullshit. Damn it. Okay, no divinity today, it seems. 1. Well, I guess it's gonna be big pity. Well, that was interesting. We're not starting off well. But we only ever did a little, so... Mona again. This is kind of awkward. Mona showing up on the divinates, not something that is on my bucket list. At least, she does not show up often. Is she up to something? Is up to something. Okay. You escaped me this time. But I bet next time I'll get you. The pity is quite low. I think I'll get you. Okay, shimmers are done. The platinum is done. Divinate is done. Now we're on to the elementals. Unfortunately, Dear friend, Rebellion is already too busy. But I don't know which one I would choose here. What are the ones that would give me the higher chance to give me a legendary here? I really want to give you guys a chance of me getting a legendary on the flow. But thing is, it can land on anything. Literally land on anything. The thing is, the new Esper is on Inferno, so technically, maybe we'll just leave Inferno for last. I'll try on Wind first, Flow next, and then Inferno. I mean, Wind first, next Flow, and then Inferno last. That's what I meant. I'm not sure if they're gonna give me a legendary start off the bat. Okay, no. Okay, not on Wind. It would have been cool though, because I don't think I have a lot of legendary R6 of Wind. I know that Ophelia's R6. Who else is R6 that is Wind? Conkpan, I'd say. Yeah, you're not that fascinating. Also, getting a legendary out Wind is not that easy, I'll admit. It really isn't. Okay, not lucky on the Wind. Let's see if I can make people happy. Let's see if they can curse me out of me getting a lot on Flow. If I can get a Gaius on this. For once, I just want to entertain you guys. If I can get a Gaius on this. No, wait, Mitsuru, we're not done yet. We're not done yet because here, on this one, is where I can actually shine. Let's see. We'll see. We're not done yet. If I get a Gaius on this. Oh god, this will eventually turn into a cutscene of some sort. Okay. And my nightmares and a lot of other people's dreams have not come true yet. So apparently it's gonna be an Inferno. Now the question is, will it be an R6 Inferno? Who's gonna be an R5 Inferno that will turn into an R6 Inferno? I hope this doesn't go to Ambla because I was saving those boxes for her. Oh, hello there, Emma. What? I always do that and I don't know why. What? Okay. Don't give in just yet. Mitsuru. Still hoping. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. There is a likely chance. Unless it's really pushing me to guarantee that we're not going to get anything on the elemental today either. But there's a chance. There is a chance. Ow. Okay, there's still a chance though. We still have one more. This is like gambling. We go one more. We go one more. And since it was full blue... Really? I cannot do another blue? Was my math wrong? Two... Oh, that's 7. 17. Oh my god, I need one more. Never trust me for math ever again. Oh god. So I guess no elementals for today either. I already wasted all of my energy for it. That means I can use the boxes. Let's see though. Let's see how well I'm gonna do on gold. Let's see. Because even though I might not go to guaranteed, I might still get something. Let's see about that. Yeah, I think I exhausted all my luck last time. Not good. Not good. I'm silking up those two balloons there. until my last temple will keep up these 2 balloons. Alexa. I would understand that the game was a little bit upset at me. I went crazy with luck last time. Ooh, it's a Chico! Ooh. Oh, I hope this is a good luck sign. Please tell me that having Sachiko Divinate is a good luck sign. Please tell me this having Sachiko is a good luck sign. Please, 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 please. Ugh. Not yet, it seems. Oh, my threes is getting really drifty. I see like 3 epics. What else are gonna tell me? We're still not done though, but let's see. Okay, we issue. She's also lucky. I'm still standing up to it until proven absolutely otherwise. Until I'm devastated. Until I get like a, I don't know, Sachiko and gives me like later a Lewis. I will never forget them for that. Blue you. Yeah. Okay. We still have 4 more tries for this. Still 4 more. And still, there's still a chance that I can get double legendary. God knows how. Let's see. Ooh. God damn. Dislyte, be a little bit nice to me. I didn't ask to have really good luck last time. I didn't ask for it. You just gave it to me. I get it was Valentine's Day, but still. I was not single. You weren't trying to flirt with me, were you? Ugh. This is not being easy, guys. This is not being easy. Hang you. One of my first healers. I don't trust you one bit. There was a time that I got 3 Louis in one row, and I got a fucking crappy Esper right off the bat. Still 3 more attempts at this. Who could be? An epic shimmer. 2 epic shimmers! 2 epic shimmers! What? Okay, one of them is a Divinate though. But at least one of them is an Esper. And it was Ella's. Okay. I'm not sure if I have Leash Out full though. I don't think I do. So this might be useful. Ooh, Sander. We got a lot of epics though. Yoink! 2 more. Please make history. Gasoline. Seriously, if I don't get a single legendary today, not even a goddamn Divinate, things are starting to get really sour for me. Whew, okay. And whoop. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, I think Dislyte is like, yeah, I'm done with you. I exhausted all of my luck with you last time. I'm not gonna give you shit today. And I'm like, sure. That was makes absolute sense. Even though I just at least one at the very least would have been nice. At least one. One would have been cool. Like, I don't know, one legendary at the very least would have been cool. They ain't giving me shit this time. Issue is fine. Issue is usually a luck totem. Only have 1 more. You're gonna leave me like that? Please don't leave me like that. Come on, give me something. Fuck you. Seriously. Ah, that's stubborn. Dislyte. That was really stubborn of Dislyte to do such a thing. I guess I kind of deserve it. I guess I kind of deserve it. 0 legendaries out of the gacha, mind you. I guess this low is like, I'll just take a break today. Complete break. I need bleach now. Ooh. Yeah. No legendaries today, it seems. At least not from the gacha. I have these, and hopefully the Choice of Destiny will still be with me next week. I'm gonna need it. Definitely gonna need it. I could pull for this if I want to. I probably should not have Embla here though, because I'm thinking about having Embla. The question is... These are all maxed out. Jesus Christ. Which one would I add up? I think I would add up Sakura. Sakura would have been a cool pick here. Okay. I'm not gonna really go for Zohong though. Okay, now I'm going for the loyalty chests. The loyalty chests here are important for me to pick. There's only a few choices I can go for though. God damn it. Back up. No, not him. Intezar is almost done. Their stuff is already pretty good. All these would have been interesting. It doesn't give you like that many options. I think I'll add up one for Ollie and one for Narmir. These don't really count because they're from boxes. Very rekindled. But then I'll also open up another one for Narmir. It's just a bunch of attack buffs, or any sort. So now we're going for the loyalty chest, and eventually we'll go for this one as well. Because I'm not gonna just stand here and just like suck it up. At least I have boxes I can use. I failed our goddess. It seems I must fight a way into the void. Now come back! It wasn't your fault. You still have something to use. One that I can use here would have been Intezar. Intezar seems like she's pretty close. R6, and once she gets to R6, my golly, it might be quite of something. I think this for me is quite an obvious choice. For me, it would have been Intezar. Yeah, 50 Intezar ripples, and here it will be for Embla. Guess I'm gonna get those two. Flip to the record stance. Get my beautiful Embla to finally to R6. Menacing as always. Gotta love her. R6 Embla. Let's go. Now, R5 Intezar. Next in line, Missy. Good thing I saved these boxes. Because I had no idea who to choose. But at least I saved these boxes. Now, Embla is R6. And her R6, Desolate Flower. Each stacks of corrupted seed grants attack plus 60%, Max stacks reduced to 5 stacks, which is amazing. Let's hear her song. Mystique. Quite mystical. Okay, now I need Intezar. Intezar is just one more res away for R6. Now the attack up target has been changed to all allies, which will be amazing too. Let's hear hers. Good one. I got 2 with 2 divinates. And I also got Embla's banner. I don't want to put it on my background. Let me see. Showcase. Name card. I want Emblas. Dream Fantasy. There we go. Look at that. So beautiful. I kind of want to try to pull for one of them again. Like, I can try and do Rezo since I was doing pretty badly. I know that I'm gonna get a little bit lucky next stream because my elemental, this is kind of low. So that means I'm pretty close to get a legendary straight off the bat. This one we won't ever know. This one is also kind of low-ish, so I might be able to get a legendary this one as well. This one is just like 2 away, so it's guaranteed for also get a legendary. So I can just like test out my luck and get this one as well. And I can either get one of these, and it would just wouldn't matter. All of them are good. And actually, for me, it would have been better for Elif or Amir, but Sakura also would have been really good because that way I would get really close to Sakura R6. And that way she just does better healing altogether. So, let's see. Ooh, which one I'm gonna get today? Which one I'm gonna get? Let me just close my eyes. Amir! Amir, finally! I was like, this kind of song does belong to either of those 2 girls. Like, this song does not belong to Sakura. This does not belong to Elif because Elif is more like rock. Like, Sakura is more like Asian. I was like, ding, 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 ding. I'm like, what? What kind of song belongs to? And like, I suddenly hear like a male voice. I was like, finally, Amir R2. And that makes them much more viable now. Yeah, I need to find Amir though. And Amir R2 is really good because gains an additional 5 stacks of zest at the start of the round. And now we can hear this. Good one. Really good one. Okay. R2 Amir, he's finally gonna be much more useful now. And also, I got a disc for him. The thing is, I don't think it's worth trying to pull for now. I don't think I even have enough for another pull. Even though I have like 2 discs and actually 1 disc only. Yeah, I don't even have enough. It's a shame though. But it's fine. I also have this. Who I've been putting on? Nobody. I've been putting on nobody. This one probably would have been useful for Leora. I wouldn't even have enough to even upgrade her. I mean, Function probably would have been more useful, I'd say. Or Leon. Leon actually is more useful. The thing is, she kind of already shows up a lot. That's the question. She already shows up a lot, so I don't really have to fear anything. This one I can just add any ripples to anyone. Except the ones that you actually have to get them to be able to farm for them. I don't think Sloane is here. Sloane is Flo. Ah, actually she is. That means... Is, who I think it is also here? She is. Wait. I cannot get... So it has to be obtained. It has to be unlocked. A precious selected oath to obtain 5 ripples for Flow, Inferno, and Wind Espers that have been unlocked in the Esper Gallery. You cannot get from Espers you don't have. It would have been useful for me to get a Kine. Pom pom. Okay. But it's not too bad. Also, when I talk about the Passion Ideals, I finally got her skin, like many days ago. Finally got her skin. I think I've talked about all of these ones. I don't remember if I did. I legit thought that this one was gonna be Beatao again, but apparently it was the goddamn tiger. But now I also have Leora's skin. I don't know what to do with it because I don't really like it that much. Like, look at it. Like, it's just like a race color, I think, because... Let me just try to check some of the patterns. Like, I can confirm that these ones are not supposed to be part of her original. And maybe the ones on her pantyhose, maybe? No, the pantyhose are the same. These are not the same. Most of the things are the same, though. But most of them are just a recolor. But it usually is a difference. Eye colors is different. The thing on her sleeve is different. The patterns are also different here on her legs. It's just mostly a recolor and a change of patterns mostly. But then again, it's not a mythical, so what are we even thinking about? It could have been something much more beautiful than like Chloe's. Chloe's really beautiful, or even I don't know, maybe Clara's. Clara's really beautiful. Wait, what? I changed skin? Yeah. I guess I did. For some reason I did. I think it was because her facial expressions were a little bit off. I think that was the thing. But you could see that the whole outfit was different. Now it was just like a simple recolor.
Steve,
The whole...
hydrate me.
No! Every time that I'm talking, this goddamn lady just loves to throw water balls at me. I have been healthy and I have been hydrated. Thank you. Fine. Ooh. I think Kenna just wants me to shut up for once. No, I haven't. I made sure I went to the bathroom before the stream. I guess that's the way to say I cheated, right? I always go to the bathroom before the stream. My bladder just gets a little bit upset if I don't. It's already a bad habit that I gotten. Okay, can I get something from the shop? I'm not gonna get that. Make sure they've named. No. Not useful. Is there anything I could have gotten already? Oh. Oh yeah, I need to apply the divinates, right. I also need for Narmer. The thing is, I don't... Okay, there we go. Do I have any Delimons? Chapter here? Only one. It would go to where? I'm not sure. I don't think I should play it right now. Oh, that's a lot of them. I wish I could just like transform a certain amount of these to be able to transform into a Billymons. But then again, I don't think Billymons are even that easy to get anyway. So I think for now it should be safe that this idea does never get out to the public. Goddamn, there was like a time that you could get like so many shards of certain espers. I hated that day. Once Sagariki. Oh, when that day comes. I still got another Alice Divinate, right. There we go. And... Oh, are we started? Oh, we started! Are we also the yellow faction? Nothing has started yet. There's no defensive team. Can he already occupy? Holy shit, we can occupy. That was really quick. Oh, I see. Oh, they have really weak teams. Like, so weak. The thing is, I don't know how to use certain amounts of teams. Let me see. I'm gonna use this one first. Or this one. Let me see. Let me do a quick one. Okay. I'm gonna attack the ones that could be the hardest, at least. Which one could be kind of hard? Maybe this one here. Not exactly hard enough. Oh, come on. Some of them here are a joke. Some of them here are a joke. Okay. What can I not put here? Can I put at least C here? I don't think I can. Because I didn't use C here last time, right? Yeah, I did. I put Yamato as well, so... Who would be suitable here? You, my dearest. There we go. Okay, this might be an easy team. Easy win. Okay. Yeah, I can add vacancies. I'll just try to add the best ones. This one, which have an R6 Elif. Crazy. Organ course, absolutely. Let me see good ones. Sure, this one can go. Let me see. I told you I cursed you. Don't worry about it. I still got some legendaries at the end. They were in the boxes, but still. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. Okay. I'll put up the hardest one so they have like 0 chances to... Oh, I can occupy these ones as well. This one is so dead easy. Oh, come on. I can kill them all with just my lady. Okay, I just need like a speed lead at some point. Like Shuyao. There we go. This is all I need. This is all I need. Simple. There's another to occupy. This one is a little bit harder. This one is also a tiny bit harder. Okay, there's already some spots already. Need to come up with certain options. This one is fine. This one, no, not new. Sure, sure. Yeah, you. There. Mm. No. Nope. There. Still need to add up more teams, and since there's not a lot already, because, well, we already used the best ones already. Okay. Now there's last one. Oh, no. You. You. No. You. You. You would have been an interesting one. There. Okay, now we have a huge advantage. We still need to set up another one. God damn it, this is never ending. Okay. We're going from bottom to top. That way I can have a higher understanding of what I have in my hands. This one. This one. This one has a high level Phantom Sister, so this is useful. Also the land, so useful. Okay, finally we have a huge advantage here. Now just the rest of the team just has to do whatever they have to do, and hopefully be strong enough to be able to take down the rest of this team. Which I'm not sure if they're gonna be. Let me see if they're gonna be tough. They're not tough. They really are easy. I just don't have enough espers to take them down. I could go a little bit crazy if I want to and just like use like 2 or 3 espers for like something like this. I actually might try this. Let's see. This one seems to be easy peasy. Tangshuan Gaius. I'm gonna try to go for a speed lead here. That can really work it out. Okay, Ollie. I tried. Maybe I went a little bit too overwhelmed. Well, I tried something. I gave a huge advantage to the team. That's what it matters. Anything new in the Swiss space? They've been really bugging me lately with this. Any new things? Tangton has been bustling lately. The New Year fair seems to have attracted a lot of visitors. At times like these, we need to watch out for troublemakers, directing patrols, and keep everyone safe. Why do you have a phone, Suicide? I thought you were, like, really wild. Brassy Lassie. Oh, that's a cool name. If I hold a story-sharing event, will anyone come? What's set in story-sharing stays in story... What's said in story-sharing stays in story-sharing. Jesus. You could have been less of like a tongue twister, please. Instead of a fruity or floral scent, this time I want to try making a perfume with a better top note. I've been trying out some more perfumes recently. Just like life, the more you put it in, the more you get out. Now that Apparently Sally is trying to post more. Music is how I tell stories, and the horn is the pen in which I write them. It could have been a little more creative there. Want to learn? I'll teach you. Cattail Street feels a bit deserted, but the photo booth is still there. I hope that I take my friends next time. Oh, I love to read Hyde stuff. 2028 will be the year that we crack the rules of the miracle trials. Espers who pass a miracle trial receive an incredible boon, the Pneuma. Its power safely increases one's sync rate by around 50% and enables transformation into a meta Esper. This completely changes our understanding of the Esper enhancement, but also opens new doors to solving the miracle crisis. And the ones who passed it first weren't even part of his company. Agnes Alice. Today, when I was tending to a child, they kept asking me to do magic. It's not easy maintaining the switch persona. The magic has always been an integral part of fairy tales, hasn't it? Without mystery, there wouldn't be any reason till our imagination went wild. I entered the Jackal Miracle again today. When this miracle first arrived in 2025, ayo! It brought great calamity to humanity. But now that we understand the concept of miracle trials, perhaps we can take our research into a new direction. And another post of her. Many are skeptical of divination, but I think being in tune with the spiritual has a lot of benefits. I might not be able to understand questions about your fate. I can help you think about and approach your problems with a more peaceful mindset. Ooh, Alalyn. You'll need more than just skill to investigate mysteries and resolve cultural artifacts. Restore cultural artifacts. You won't get by without a healthy dose of reverence. Oh, Drew, you're always passionate about your work. Huh. And I thought midday is a perfect time for a quick nap. What are you up to? Yeah. Oh, more of Hyde. Oh, this is basically... Oh, this is not the same thing. 28 will be the year that we crack the rules of miracle trials. According to current observations, each miracle trial is different, and each must be completed in a different way. In Chaos Miracles, Espers are trapped in an environment created by the Guardian, and the only way out is to conquer their inner demons and obtain the key. Espers who completed the miracle trial will receive a truly incredible reward. Pneuma. Look at this. This is really amazing. This is worth like a profile picture. In 2014, back when the Esper Union was still the Miracle Lab, Meredith, a Divine Wave researcher, discovered the relationship between sync rate and transformation. To put an end to the miracle crisis once and for all, we're going to need the power of a lot more Espers. But the chance of an ordinary person becoming an Esper is far too low. And so began the Artificial Esper Project. The Esper Union terminated the project right after Subject 24 went berserk in 2016, where research continues in the Shadow Debris. There's still a lot of things. I'm gonna read someone that could be interesting. There's like a lot of ones for like the Shadow Debris. Humans exposed to divine waves gain superhuman abilities, obtaining the powers of the legendary gods of the Raya. The names we give our divine powers are also the legacy of the heroes of Raya legends. I've never seen this little guy before. I remember this box might be related to, even though I would say probably related, but probably not to Sachiko. Because, Sachiko's story, once she went to one of the miracles, she became like a very big, like, monster-like hair. That I think she had like mini tails. I don't remember. I don't remember that well. Now, the next thing I need to do, once I get to the next stream and everything, I need to get a lot of Nexus Crystals. A lot of Nexus Crystals. Hopefully with many events and stuff like that, I should be able to get them. And luckily, with this, I should be able to get a few of them, especially with these. And hopefully I should have enough to be able to get the legendaries that I've been missing out today. But I think it was just because I had so much last week, and now my pity is really close but not there. This is like almost getting it but not there. It's unfortunate, but at least I saved up the boxes for that, and it's really good. I was able to open up the boxes, use the stones to get at least someone. It was nice to not be a mirror. Wait, it was good that it was a mirror. Good thing I forgot to swap up envelope for someone else. I was kind of like thinking it was gonna be Sakura though, but apparently Sakura will just show up on gold like she usually does. So I'm not even mad. So, also, funny enough, drop frames have never been an issue before. Now they're like, I'm having issues with drop frames very readily now. Like today, 0 drop frames. Now the only frames that are happening, like issues with frames, are like frames missed or skipped frames due to like rendering and coding. Could be because of the game is way too heavy. Also because of the fact that I'm using a visual camera for this. Possibly also still because it's still too heavy. But anyway, we kind of finished up everything we had to do today. I know I still have about like 4 more minutes to finish up the stream, but I finished up pretty much everything I had to do with the game today. I don't have any more for PP. I don't have anything more for the PvE. At least I don't think so. Expedition is on. Temporal Tower will be available next week, so that means I have plenty more stuff to do. Surely by tomorrow, I should be able to have this done. And I'll be able to unlock these ones as well. And the rest here is done as well. Rachel Miracle. Just making sure that everything is done. I feel like today was a very slow day. Sometimes I don't realize how quick the days are going, but maybe because I didn't have that much to do. But I'm just trying to check pretty much everything if I'm missing on something, but I don't think I am. But still, we did some things. And even though it was not as busy as a day like maybe last time, we still did quite a lot. And unfortunately I did not get a legendary out of the gacha, but I was able to save up the boxes for these situations like these. And was also able to use the shards, the resonance stones for also situations like these. I could have just kept it. The good thing I didn't because good thing it actually landed on a mirror. That way I have an R2 mirror that will do much more damage. Well, no need for the special emote now. Well, you're free. I am free. Free of the misery. And for some reason, the game is being kind of reasonable. I'm not gonna lie, the game is being kind of reasonable because it gave me such an extravagant luck last time. It's reasonable, it gives me nothing today. I'm not mad. I can't be mad. It gave me such a maddening luck last time. I cannot be mad at it to not give me anything. It's gonna give me something at least next time, so we can just pray and wait. So, now we finished up everything. Let's go to the stream for tonight. Let's abridge everything. And my throat is already hurting. So, we'll finish up the Dislyte stream for tonight. I've done pretty much everything. We didn't get all that lucky with the gacha, but I really don't mind. With how lucky I got last week, I don't really mind, honestly. So, let's hop right up to the next scene. I really, really cannot be mad with the game. Because if you know how lucky I got last week, I honestly cannot be mad at the game for that. So, anyway, we got a lot to do anyway. We got the Proteus done. Now that I got a mere R2, hopefully I'll be able to increase the damage even further, even though I don't need it because it's already EX++. And honestly, the more score you get, it's not going to change all that much. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Don't forget I'll be joining with you guys again this Sunday. It's going to be the usual Kami stream. And apparently, I still have a lot to do still in the game. And don't forget I also stream every Monday with the usual Skyforge streams. And if you're interested more about Skyforge, show with me, stay with me, and always ask any questions you have about the game on the usual schedule. I'm sorry, my brain is dying. I usually don't say it that way, but my brain is like falling ill. I need a good Saturday. I've been way too busy this week. Like it's just a different schedule, different like way of routine. I'm just haven't fully adapted yet. So my brain is like dying little by little by little by little, but I'm getting there. Please have a lovely night. Good food. Oh yes, I need the good food. I'm definitely gonna be munching on the food right as soon as I get out of here. But it's not because I don't love you guys. I'm just extremely hungry. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Don't forget I'll be joining you guys again this time. And for all my lovely angels, hope you have a lovely night. And see you again soon.